mama party no. Enti national executive say I was say yeah thank you to. Enti the kind Emma parliamentarians no. And I call around a coach here will be baby I winning you, baby I am winning you, losing candidates. So me now I'm call around a codase. Say nipa aya de amouno. A de chen so coach no. Enti MPs navy omo there. And a national say ne I was say yes so. Yeah Nante Ghana for nyina so. Na yenda o say ni omo yema no ye ni so. Because we share senior your performance no is a course na we must say Ghana for GAD and can no per se omodi 2 million shares. We share Bunu is her yeah voter you know a be back home to the tune of 44,000. You increase your vote, you know, from 182,000 to 242,000. And to share votes back home Bunu is her. Now just a presidential election, we are winning. We share parliamentary, so I are winning. And see, Massimo, my contact for. I was saying, but now better what I say. Say you didn't disappoint me. Na ne also a contact a yama national and no anamuye.
But the opponent who is almost utono crowd here. Secondly, I say. We campaign inciting Ghanaians against their government. So, man, more Dane idea.
Now, some of the what else do you expect from Becca? Becca said, "Oh, thank you to why idea." Cause David Bowman said, "A baby when he said, oh, call Edani person." So I know they are near Assam. It is our party we are working with. National executive say, "One no running mate." I'm sorry, na monkoda. Ghana Fwasi. And yeah, MPP never can say, Yenye and Asimi and ye. And ye him say, Adia, you know, a memory coin, so no.
I see.
Adia, you know, it shows gratitude. Ye, Jesus, Mpona kind, Makasa Asimi say, Osa Quatafo, Eduno, Bakope, and a Ebedase.
No, I say,
Uncrona canoe. Nature say or expectation on beba. So Thanksgiving is an important part of religion.
I see.
Not even to talk about our daily lives.
I see.
Enti ayenase na yede ban.
Year betu about 2020. War as in person, we no running mate or party general. More far how more COVID buyer what can be or party national chairman munyina can be said they be Emma Doma Hinmunyina can be said Common train Emma yetutu my yampia your bro uncrofo you could be no more techima here is one example. Me did say when him semema or 200 mokra by Emma or party folk. Saya dear no party folk mo any see ye I will be a way in him sem in the area it was an open secret. You know, how do you feel to say?
Oh, yeah. And yeah, they are normal because we share. If in 1992, Ghana had ya 12 bar 12. Obi appear no akujina line, no atunaba. Ye kanya assembly ni ho. And so, say, emre a woman no. Sa all die be die mantra no eno na ye juma. Na first no make I say Sebasa yo bi beba ye macho fo ya ye bro ye ho na police achi omo ne akoloke omo ye to abani wi ane ye omo enti na nya de a ebe say nipa ahwe ne nkwa na se bibisa. And so under this kind president no why elections no like life and death for him. Enti enye macho for nkwa or the Delta forces ne invisible forces main security service no because tell the police ni ana soldier ni no akaze we empower your police ni ana or share earring wa fu aboje say kesi you know now share nyoma okuta na you can't tell whether it is really a police officer or just or a soldier but you him say omo infiltrated security services no with some of their people. Enti o hwe na esi otechiman ha. Ye na video no ho. You be a video ni bi. the way Omototo a tono into the crowd, it was intended to kill people. We should draw the end say, "Nya okoto emi yeno." So to at that level, about Miss Nipa Bewu, and that's a Nipa Be pray. Into a idea.
Kafra.
Wait there, sorry.
Kafra.
I'm saying I try me kakra. And the idea what me say, what is their intention? Because we share seats ni bine and your make cost na and ya there to assume. Na you hope say the next election at Bebano, we won't see scenes like that again.
I see. One important question I might miss one can be hammer for pa. Bemu, you was say can be a kind. Mentions if your DKM still meaning that's we are there. And because almost say that time was Sunyani, I suppose. Almost say so much Jiscana, Yamfan say net Tuesday, and you bring a Bank of Ghana, the Abreu Accra. Now I started the year campaign. Now, Omo justify say D Dramani, Mahama near dia.
Nakine.
Kene di Omo. We are be through almost Sabi, almost Satago, Emma Sabi, Timicracas, or your Cronfo, Sika, or Japadia Waha, 12 labor union under your watch, almost one called demonstration. But who flew out near the Bayano, and to sa, Ubia Dean, opinion leaders, Christian Council. Sademano, how do you feel? Say, me my pencil, ye cassette, the minion dear by Ubia Dean. I had to say,
I'm not focus on your friend hypocrisy. And hypocrisy is
Nyachum.
And we are there, Emma, on mine and I say society in Koso. Because also we use the same standards, Emma Obia, about the botics here, no one out the boba. And yes, a do sell the botics here, no coffee about for Fraba. General, I come and young mind to me because the pan cannot crano. The crano that hormone can. And that's one of the problems we have. Mijina Techima ha a challenge Nana Akufo-Addo any MPP aban. Say Oma ba mu. And trona omudi ye ni na say DKM ya media. Omo mbeka DKM ya hwan dia. Sika na omo jeje ye no e kon he. Your friend say Bakubia na Bakubia na ewo haso mi refidi no.
The DKM, God is love, just
God is love, and at the end, I could say, God is love for any bimpo. God is love. You appoint you as appointees in Akufo-Addo's administration. And
take Kentampo South.
Exactly.
Your friend Alexander.
Exactly.
Not your agent, but God is love.
District Chief Executive. They said, one mommy opportunity, mommy raises us a medium. The point is almost because my challenge you almost that teaching man hey maybe Gina had challenge you almost said they should come out and investigate and tell us who DKM belongs to. Because I'm trying to here.
DKM Krabro I know yet is a former Minister of Lands and Natural Resources as my chairman at all.
No credit, you can suppress it. But they are a BP. And they told a lot of lies, you know. Yes, me or hotel or Dubai. Omo yi hotel na picture enti anya dia omunnim say sa hotel no no mo kan enti me challenge you omo say hotel no yan kohwe ne yanton na sika no yan san fam Ghana up to now nothing. Yes, $100 million me ne lord na ye dia to Swiss bank account san entroni na enomo de go nipa ho fin because they realized that if they did not paint us black, you know, na omoma yahuya time ema Ghana for they could not take power from us because we share a development track record and then no or Ghana there's no way they could have taken power from us. And then I was say me any omwa you know yeni omwa abemu omo dintro omo kofa chat by etwitwa adan ewo America ebe ka say ofosu kwachi dan ni a black wadan ni ofosu ampofu dan ni okay when who be you know. That is the devious nature of MPP or multi-horses. Political propaganda and intro. Meaning some school or training or munipa in that kind of thing. And I say cancer, you know, they develop that innate nature. But they are very good at you know telling lies on people. And I'm say no credit, a bedendi. and it has come out.
I see. Unia ba ku di kan so ba ye be di sa post ni bi. No kra de oba no mo say any o problem. Ono de be sie ni pa Martina Midu. Me can be see special prosecutor. Me no ekese no. Ya san pa obi fufuro biom. Martina Midu de in fact oba no be enim say because who are bem or one person or criticize or but I feel yet to know parliament or say it was a perception. Na ya adwene bi no no na no need any evidence about you. Omasa ni pafufuro biom. Special prosecutor.
Yes.
What you say?
Martin ne ma went to me anye na juma and they say it say you go to boxing ring. Say only obi ko boxing. Ni achichere on sam yenu wo echi.
Aguechi.
Martin say no me no. She new prosecutor Obaye or say the total staff of the special prosecutor's office deeper 9 pay. Only one investigator. And how did you expect him to work? Meanwhile, Abaye say, oh, you hear behind the amano. Omoko kind budget, I say office of the special prosecutor 100 and something million Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, it do say, was some of this kind of normal 5 years, Jumana, yes, it's a kenny, Yanfa Mamo. And you didn't expect him to do something. It is almost this new special prosecutor, the same thing. And you see, Amido Abreso, and one ABC. Because if you don't give the special prosecutor the resources to do the work, how do you expect him to do it? We are Wabe, he's a young, enterprising lawyer. Obiaka ni wants him as Papa. Say he's a very brilliant, guy. Say Omo and Chichrin and San and Shinichi say no Omo Chichrin Martin and San. And then me sure say he will do a good job. Until now, to see how things go.
I see. What happens to it's a fact. Yes, be ultimate na yeka because a idea in the area in so we are able to testify as journalists. Mekai tema maritime hospital after tema port expansion. That time, my boss Euro Fusompov was the chief executive officer in charge of the board. Now Mekai be say, "O mine mo e din ahokyere ho." But as obi aye din, I don't know. It was saying, I want to be crowd can be o mine mo e din. But as obi an kasa ya ye din, bisia o boy Baumia, Comia, be popular, true Bosia Boom Cranham is already popular. Was who Bobosian Penoa Bichim. Yet is a cast who come dear that thing. The masses are suffering. And Kui, dear Nabeka. Yanum, I say, on my name, na ya mena menam, and I say, Ghana yeding, na yeding. And so, I'm saying, young man, you tell me, you send a new Mexico. Clearly, Omino is going in the wrong direction. It's going downhill. And you're my boy, I ding. And you're in America. Techiman, yes, the market center of the whole of Ghana. A bro, and then a bro bottle back when you're saying, a bro 400 cities. And so a bro, ya pencil, aqua 100 cities, 120 cities. Meanwhile, bumper harvest time ye boo a bro. Utimina a bro 50 cities, 80 cities, a bag. And so I need the Kobusa poultry farmers, Obia a ton name cocoa. Because Omuntimin to feed intimation cocoa. Oko a jasa 2016, na cement here 27 cities a bag. And now Oka cement a yabro 50 cities a bag. Na a mama never quite catch and crop say and your minding. And so Indian Musa SME Bibianya Dimbiamina may the two crofoti Musa more bread. Osha Omodin Nada and a DJ to me. I see the money is there. We don't need to borrow to build Ghana. We don't need to borrow to build Ghana. Nina Echi 200 and almost 300 billion cedis are omajibosia. And yes, Anka, say, we will have ya Cisco, ya Quine, ya yes, no one who says it cannot, ye Juma. And so the last 5 years, ya just can't consumption and your friend of consumption. Projects no more abandoned. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel the way you feel. Because you can't hear no idea. So you can't know any Nana Jane bottom near ye and answer Mimi bottom. It's taxpayers' money. And to see a school, a boasso, ye bibia, a case, ye de and Kunyani at the Debaka na a bind back, no castle, when a chance in the men to us, no a JC one. Say you can hear say. None you could try a fire military hospital. And your mate CC Abontim, ye fee Abemu, that hospital was 90% complete. 5 years on. And Kurane and Kotrene, a war, and a Omoyik Jaya Sawa Hospital.
Or just a person who just legacy into the agenda 111.
No, agenda 111 is okay. Self pursue hospitals in all the districts. But while looking for money to do that, complete the ones that the taxpayer has paid for. Oko one regional hospitals here. Big hospital, regional referral hospital. Kitwe no mu yusu outpatients department near there. The other departments are AC home. Oko dental this dentistry akonya oho a ebetimi aye dental care ophthalmology deben center ni na oho. But they haven't capitalized the hospital until they cannot fully utilize the whole hospital. Until we must have a sense of priority. And I was say yes say abai sika taxpayers sika yen say no and tonchone say o sha baby bebre abetifi for mena ehun nyina na ye see hospitals ho 5 years on ni bebre enyambie o ko time hospital for you see it's not been operationalized yet. We pay there's a new hospital, it's not been operationalized yet. In the hospitals, the area you haven't operationalized them. And you're conceptualizing new hospitals. And Kenya Bonnie, 111, there's nothing wrong with it because it will improve healthcare in this country. But let's prioritize. Let's make them fully operational.
I see. Yet was you're so best as flag bearer of the NDC. What you saw me party name. I saw no team no de bakuma honorable for Swampofo. Until on DNA Pentecost, now DNA Assemblies of God. Now my question, reframing it for you to get me, and say, Sir, Your Excellency, your people are need Ghana food, be no more power. I say, what you kakra? Because so hitting quite a bit. I said, Kwano Ajuna, why you in the soft meaning patches? What's my say?
Mentia papa, but I'll try. Say, my Kenny and what correct me. Say, around for the or be him so elder or Pentecost church, and meso me Assemblies of God, and then there by coincidence, and as chairman and
Monday I saw number party because Mama party no more.
Now you are seven more, and suddenly the party in seven so back home. I know there a coincidence, but the American say Obiani ni jidi, Obiani send ye teteno. Me antete me say me ruffian and abibi. Ye tete me in a certain way to be polite, gentle, civil to every human being. Say menya tema ama Obiani not depending on who you are. What I say, san ye tete me. Na mean to me change sa character no and cause me be ye macho me be rough me
in quality just how change most system.
No, the point is and you'll be an artist. What I say, and you must not change your character because of politics. There are sometimes that on minor some drinky you let go some things. What I say, and yes, Anka we can say mempene meso mempene nipa nebewu. Because people will come out, they'll kill them, they'll shoot them. What I say? And you have to be responsible. Constitution, they say, if you disagree, go to court. And what option was there? Say, you can't propose, you'll be a TC room. Na say, no man. Mom, you to enter tomorrow.
So be a bintino,
it will be irresponsible to do that. What I say? And see, on minor sum and for peace, we decided that, look, let's follow the constitutional rule, let's go to court. You call court also. You share 707770 and you stand the better. But actually, so elections are not won in the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Elections are won at the polling station. And see, the next time, polling station home.
And I'm Mutubi was a Mutu or Mobetu.
You betu.
I see.
Men cabinco.
What's for no conta for to Abama pa? Emma even po President Akufo-Addo be complaining catch on the street said the way Omutuaba na nyene de. Wo chairman regional chairman UNESCO ne nickname back here also on the style BB 1111. Bono East out of 11 who we need 10 constituencies. Who lead President Akufo-Addo with over 60,000 votes. Parliamentary who signed leading. How do you see the performance of the regional chairman and his executives across the region?
Me say I came purposely to thank the region, my in-laws, for not disappointing me. Because senior me ready results maybe 2020 results. No to me who say from 182,000 to 240 something thousand.
Wow.
Nature say Bono is etwaba my pa, and we appreciate it. Yeni so. Entini asamba ye be dase. Unasko de oye miaminua na nejuma so eni. On any executive so timu say omaka bum na omuye ejuma no. Baby bebre wonya na sa. Be hu na we twen ko ha. And so Babunu is so there. Utimu say omunyina aka bum na omuye ejuma no. Enti ono so me buy my bonabaso madana se asani eba radio station na eno aye share ye kon ni fie e kodana se.
I see.
Ono so hwe ye pa mo ini fried rice.
But no munso kakrama me na me ndame hombere busua safina watching fidina to her aha Eyakina 100.9 live from the heart of the Bono East regional capital. Yenema mpenyine dada His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama edin komo ma mi udendi ewo fidiem ha Professor Nana Genopukwadjima wo fidiem ha General Bakope Yewra Sidin Ketia enso ewo fidiem ha sanso na Yewra Chairman of so ampofo enso ewo fidiem ha sanso na Yewra UNESCO enso ewo fidiem ha Babs a deputy communication officer Bono East wo fidiem ha Yewra Felix Ofosu Okwache enso ewo fidiem ha fia de meka se MPP NDC kukudam ni nyina ewo fidiem ha na ye ne former president John Dramani Mahama ene edin komo efa ne thank you to wa ode ahihye so Mampanyi menim
Ebimpo no munye party for omo eba hokeke techimanfo a echese omo atese BBC Bako abofra keto ebi wedi 18 years ase na ombnya abegina ho enti tuo no to ye no na e kan sani pa miensen ya omu wuye ne omu prepare so omu doso me kai say ye call Winchi Hospital e ko chia omu prepare na yen aka say justice must not only be done but be seen to be done. I was say omo toto sa tro no ye twe omo aso. Enya say chi na bi on be ye biom. Because normally when your friend impunity, nti techi man see ya nya ho hwe no. Eno na ko fa ejura de enso bai. Na say koso sa na ya ntwe nipa aso a. Eno ani say basa yo bibia ba. Wo hwe emra ni mu a security emra no. Ye were rules of engagement. Wo sha say ne say na odinsuo na wapete na why you say sending na entimi enye djuma ansa na fresh soldier for eba so hwe ejura you know say abra asrafo na eba no security forces na eba na soldier for na we nim and cause police for we nim na soldier for we echi enti police for no be ye na anye hia na soldier for no abam so omuduru ho omo receive free from nyina soldier for from omo pickup omusi yanso papa na asemaba
Kronobo ne yekunipa robbery
enti the American say we must do justice first or say omo yesa na yetwe omo aso no mu who say you cannot just waste human life like that
but president come
then apart from that
and Joe Wise and so unfortunately make his statement
also omo criminals
omo robbers.
Can you imagine that enti it's not only justice they must be compensated the families must be compensated for the loss of loved ones. Omo pray, I will say mom compensation. Now me mechanics is so say, however long it takes, me saying this is buying better. And it's buying bar. We will investigate these things. Murder and criminal, matters. You need statute of limitation be also. And maybe you can still investigate them and do what is right. In the sense buying bar, we will investigate. Now, yes, and aside from that, families know so. Say you be dear by more will compensate them. Those who were killed, families never compensate you more. Now, prepare and will compensate them, for the actions that were taken by buying security for. Now, apart from that, general insecurity. I'm say security now assign it. Because me call upper east, upper west, honina, obia me share bia ahemfo, obia almost say, won't mean nante aquino so after 8:39. One year, we be share am robbers. Almost omnyawa, and yes, ombe robbe kun. Enti ama time ani enam sa miano. Anaju yenam kwanso ayenkwa yenshaka kan koka ma. Because there's an unspoken curfew because of armed robbers. And me train abang adwene ekoso say they should do whatever possible. You say Ghana police for omo bon ho bon empa na omo ne soldier for no omo joint anti-armed robbery squad. Na say your mom ne oso omo di adwuma na omo betimi aye adwuma na kama. Omo hia bulletproof vest. Omo hia atuo ne cars omo betimi atrena mu armed robber tutua enkokun police ni na soldier ni no omo hia sa anyoma ni na me ogide say abanya sa anyoma na ma omo this country will be safer abra ye wa ban mu we ordered more than 1,000 vehicles for the Ghana Police Service now almost every station will pick up and our means of transport and next BBC now free or local station almost yenika e car say this a police for no comfort taxi eba crime scene ho on beba bedru ho no na esi enti se aban emomo en fidie ne anyoma e wo so mo di adwuma me sure say Ghana Police ne Ghana Army de ombe endodo.
Live in the studio with the former President John Dramani Mahama. Jumadi nam Winners FM Techiman, Asta FM Techiman, KFM Techiman, Jinkwa Radio, Atobu FM Atebubu, Kentampo Radio, Kentampo Fabia, Nkranza, Sanso, and Sini FM, Kwame Danso, Sanso Nesanye Live. Ewo a live FM awo yeji free FM sechiman wo munyina etiafe nso kobole a enkiji minim ukrom di no maboni ye enkiji ya kana enkeje enkligi Shimalo ngashi kati yalda gbanle
enkligi FM also bole for it
bole for it obi eti o live
ya microphone nyina
dia na be ka chemo
be ba se me be chia me be da bunu is for ase enti ne dikan bunu is for nyina me da akwenya edam nyina ase me nim say ye won hyemu kakra bi ewia e wo bamre enye obi an betimi aba ho enti me fa Akina Radio 100.9 so ene omo connected bunu is nyina sa radio station si ene me bole for mon kan bunu is so mo so me da mo ase be odo amo kire me enti me da
no kra okono no ye asemba ku bi no so hia pa no kra me last question nipa odi hwambo kese a no party for bonus subo ye Jean Mensa obi be ka say Ghana for ko election and Jean Mensa so ye ni selection mami ono no da so ti ho menim se kobaso 2024 no bioma wadwin mo dia na beka what do you make of say considering this
your fair acts of formation and commission sometimes what the acts of commission and omission and commission etimi edidi boni isi enyoma bebre omo ye in the run up to election no na utimi hu say favor one political party enti eno eya sema say almost say yemfa reform semra nti ya try de ekọ ya de call ya see yemfa nkoma IPAC and me say IPAC onye nipa bi ogina be a ebe kwa say ora IPAC ya try we nti wo de eje IPAC ewo EC Kukwam because IPAC is a part of the EC. It's an advisory committee to the EC. And the letter about say your suggestions for reformer. Now say men from my EC for IPAC way. And we are sensitizing people. You share Enkramo for, you share Christopher, you share civil society organizations. And no more ACA reforms now. You PCA no more. Aside from that, reforms no yeah the core parliament so that a bedroom yeah constitutional instruments for elections our legislation for elections no will factor those reforms we are suggesting in constitutional instruments and there we're just sitting down and advocating for those. We're going to take effective action to make sure that those reforms are taken on board. Let me give you an example. Pink sheets ni bebre. What was the use of a new biometric register? It was to make sure say obi obeba beto baby machine no be capture. Naka say polling station ye bie nipa 542 and a beto aba. Na ISA you know pink sheets are ye de pink sheets by pink sheets form no so ye ni baby a ye tro biometric registration no ye ni baby a sa form no so oko baby we bra ye ma omo rubber stamp say we are fa stamp natural you know pink sheets no do na precisely officers no antro biometric you know e was so enti untimi compare biometric figure no with ballot papers e wa adaka no it couldn't have been by mistake. Yeah, printed ballot papers Ghana had so many times. And maybe I printed we are ye. Obia to me accounting for ballot papers, no. When ya printed ye. Obi refi ni bibi or printing house or koya millions of ballot papers and normal printed at home. They say, oh, na then a ballot papers see. Ya printed ya packy bibi no. Ballot papers see free. Oh, I am from so a mistake. Into young question. Now already at the big election day when ballot papers and before you change be mukuta ballot papers. For everyone that we arrested, one ballot paper, about 100 we didn't arrest. And me assure say there was a lot of stuffing of the ballot boxes. We share BVR machine also now share ballot papers or box ballot papers no better also change number will BVR also. And it was a very election what me say you understand, but Supreme Court say neko answer into yajetum for the peace of this nation. You now recognize say Yaman Penine Nana Akufo-Addo. He is the recognized leader. We've accepted the Supreme Court judgment. But the point is, I say maybe a BCP na odisianya answer. Yes, yeah, the 2020 is answer. Elections, no, it will be won or lost at the polling station.
I see. And
the polling station, they better do or die. Because all die be die. They better do or die. The right thing must be done. 2024 polling station, and you better win the election. No, you train ma say collation center and at the Supreme Court they be collation center and a polling station. We will do everything to make sure that the election is free, transparent, and fair. MPP for we don't want to cheat them. Yes, MPP will be a baby. My banning French na Ghana for Peno, near Ghana for Akumasono. Let that be what is done.
Bono mining pinyo for our Bono East. Tichu say omodawa say
you're locked into the
NDC penyufo na party supporters na sympathizers floating voters omo nyina so omoda say wodwene omo ho ba radio so be kasaye fidie no nsa na medi kan de tudwane nam yenkomo twetwe nam radio stations bebre menim finally closing remarks under 1 minute or 2 minutes dey no be kan
I'm say closing remarks there, me then I say biom, and the bema will be a send me kind of if you have Yane Zongo for Asia. Na yada almost say if you also na ya call Catholic bishop so na almost ya call da almost if you am say any ahemfo ebeshia na almost ya de na say ama omo.
Oh, okay.
Then if you be ko bamri na ya ne ya party for so akoshia na ya de na say ama omo enti ne America ne say obi a ontimi ma sai nhemu ibi say Akina Radio me fam mo efidie no so eda omi na say